Shensia come out publicly for Angela Yee podcast and say she get ready. So all when Ramesh in her feelings, or Russian in her feelings, or Shensia in her feelings, or Ding in her feelings, or Bishop.
Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we're going to talk about legendary sprinter Usain Bolt and also his attorney filing an injunction against Gina and Pantan and getting her assets frozen. And people, if you ever know how much money worth of assets this woman has sit down pan, I feel wonder if Usain Bolt money she use and purchase all them things here where she own. When me tell you how much money, you not gonna believe it, my people. Just know, say, millions of US dollars me gonna talk about in this video, you see it? But also we're gonna talk about female artist Lisa Hyper, who is now revealing the reason why she did actually beat up, well, allegedly beat up Popcaan in the past. And also she talk about Vybz Kartel baby mother Shawty allegedly watching Vybz Kartel beat her, you see it, my people? So I know me say so, Lisa Hyper talk the things them, you see it? Also we're gonna talk about veteran artist Lady Ann, who is now speaking on the Mr. Vegas and Bounty Killer war scene, and she tell the people them say on the need for stay tight and make the artists them do them thing, you understand? So I go into more information on that. Also we're gonna talk about selector Foota Hype, who seem to be losing friends day by day. You understand what I say, my people? So Foota Hype make a post and I actually show you the post. Foota Hype also said that Ramesh, Taurus Riley, him call up a whole heap of people name, even Ding Dang name get called. Them not for vex with him when he must speak the truth. Them for vex with Shensia because as she come out for interview and make certain talk. So I'm gonna play that video so you can hear what I go on. You understand? Also we're gonna talk about Jah Cure releasing a brand new album from behind bars, and also Jah Cure making a promise to his fans. So we don't need to stick around for hear which promise he make. You understand? Anyway, people, before I'm gonna further into the topics them, don't forget to like this video. It now gonna cost you $1. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and click the notification bell. Put it on all. That way you can get notified when I post a new video. First thing we're gonna talk about is Foota Hype, and as I say, I have a video so you can hear. The Foota Hype is calling out Russian, Shensia, Ramesh, the man I call out a bag of people name all. Him name DJ Black Boy, Shensia personal DJ name get called as well. But anyway, before me showing you that, Foota I make a post over there and him basically say it look like me soon have no friend in a music. Everybody's shaky, but oh well, the fire still have to burn. There's it. So Foota Hyper say it seem like nobody now gonna like him because him now gonna see certain things and not speak the truth, or I'm not gonna speak theme truth or speak in mind. You understand what I say? And you don't know in somewhat way that is definitely a good thing for you can express yourself. But Foota Hype have to be careful because you'd call it same and make a whole heap of enemies. Even recently me hear somebody warn him and say, yo, Foota, mind them do to you what they did to Malcolm X, and Foota say, yo, him no business. You understand? Him never say him no business, but based on him response is like him and say, it not gonna stop him from talk. You understand? He must stand up for righteousness. Anyway, let's get to the video now so you can hear what I talk about as it relates to Foota Hype, speaking on Ramesh and the whole of them, including even Taurus Riley, who him call out recently for performing with Shensia in Trinidad. Listen this, my people.
Shensia come out publicly for Angela Yee podcast and say she get ready but never really do properly, and that she a deal with. So what me if you say? What do I mean by why that man has stay so? I don't mean say so. I don't mean say so, you know. So all when Ramesh in her feelings, or Russian in her feelings, or Shensi in her feelings, or Ding in her feelings, or Bishop in her feelings, or Black Boy in her feelings, or anybody in them entourage member, Diddy, or what him name, the bike rider them, the undercover police for them, or them secret, anybody in them feelings, have to talk to them persons, them have to talk to Shensia, as she come out, come say it. I know me. Remember Shensia come out, come say, she girl and them something there, you know. You understand? I know me. So everybody are going like a me, make up them something here. It there, you can Google it and go watch it. I know me. I know Foota said that. She said it out her own mouth. Then if it come out of the horse's mouth, won't blame me. me still a try understand how people for blame me when the person say that. That's why me I try more really want reason with Taros. And coming on and blame Taros wrongfully, you know. Probably him never hear or see the interview where Shensi do. You understand? Probably him did busy as studio or something. And over the 1 year I had where she said, Zine, over the 1 year where she said, probably Taros never hear. Probably him not know so she go both ways. Probably him not know so she like in a bottom, you know. I give him the benefit of the doubt, probably him not know. You get me? You understand? Probably him not know. So that's why I would really like reason with him. But I don't want to reason in a private. I want to reason with him on social media or on a podcast or something. You understand? Yeah, I really want to reason with Taros or Buju or Sizzler or Caperton or Chronix or Kabaka or Protege. You understand? No, remember say.
All right, my people. So, on here with the selector officer, let me know who I rock with. Foota hype for speaking his mind, you know, and say him stand up for righteousness. Or when I feel like say him need for do a lot of persons that tell him for do, which is leave people alone, make them live them life, make them do what them want for do, whether it be publicly or whether it be privately, because certain things him talk about, well, most things him talk about is in the public eyes, are things that we can Google and see and them things. So it's not like him a search in a people bedroom for things, a public things him a talk about. So I think he's actually free for speak when he want to speak, man. Is it? But anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Lisa Hyper, who recently did an interview, and during the interview, she speak on a lot of things. In people, she speak on Cartel, she speak on Shorty, and she speak on Popcaan. Now, I'm going to actually get to the part where she speak on Vybz Kartel first before we get to the part about Popcaan Zine. And this is where she's saying that Vybz Kartel do certain things to her in front of Shorty. Zine, so this is what the story I say. Lisa Hyper says Vybz Kartel beat her in front of Shorty. In the ongoing feud between Lisa Hyper and Kartel's baby mother, Tanisha Shorty Johnson, Lisa disclosed that once Kartel beat her up in front of Shorty and she did nothing. During an interview on Tea Time with host Shelly and Coran, the dancehall artist talked about her past with Kartel and Shorty after stating that she has known the world boss since she was 5 years old. She also mentioned that they started having sex when she was around 16 to 17 years old, indicating that this fact must have done something mentally to Shorty. Lisa Hyper voiced that the other woman did not lift a finger to help when Kartel beat her in front of him. She said, one time him did beat me up in front of her, and that she see that when a man can vex with the next woman in front of you, she take it to heart. Lisa Hyper also alleged that Shorty worked with Dope Enough and warned Coran about it, wishing Kartel happiness with his new fiancé. Lisa also vocalized that she has a husband who was waiting on her, but she did not disclose or admit if it was Dexter Daps when Coran asked about the comment. Lisa also called out Popcaan for ruining Gaza camp while disclosing to Shelly and Coran that she had beat him up. Lisa says she just want Popcaan to know that she have a lot of love for him, and when she said what she said the other day, even though she did beat him up in a Rhino car, she just want him to know, say, she not have him up, and she really don't know if him still have her up. Lisa also added that in life, the ones you expect to have your back do not, while strangers often do. She also expressed that Popcaan was not helping the entertainers he knew well to advance their careers. Later on, she claimed that Popcaan was among those who ruined the Gaza camp. According to Lisa, Popcaan told lies about Rhino, and she also was a victim of lies, which led to multiple issues. Una set me and Rhino up, she continued. So yes, my people, that's how Lisa Hyper for say, is it? I'm not sure if it's true what she talk about she did beat up Popcaan. You don't know she did go up on Instagram live and say it already, but I guess she's just bringing it to life once again. You understand? Will Popcaan ever respond to these allegations? We don't know, because the unruly boss doesn't respond to everything that's on social media. And people obviously forward out and say we are worse at things. So me not think the unruly boss are going to respond to this. You understand? But anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Usain Bolt and his attorney filing an injunction against Gina Pantan, freezing up her assets. And people, as me telling you, say that woman sit down on a whole heap of millions worth of things, is it? So anyway, this is where the article say. The commercial court has granted an order freezing all of the assets of the former Stocks and Securities Limited SSL client relationship manager, Gina Pantan, who is at the center of the multi-billion-dollar fraud at the company. The order was granted last Wednesday after lawyers representing Olympian Usain Bolt made an application for the injunction. Bolt's company, Wellgen Limited, is among the accounts of 39 clients who were allegedly fleeced by Pantan. Pantan was yesterday charged with breaches of the Larceny Act, forgery, uttering forged documents, falsification of accounts, engaging in criminal transaction and breaches of the Cybercrimes Act, and was also remanded when she appeared in the Home Circuit Court. Attorney at law Obika Garden, who along with his father Linton is representing Bolt, told the Gleaner yesterday that they can confirm that they obtain a freezing injunction against Miss Pantan. It is an order which provides that her assets up to the amount of $6+ million have been frozen. Yes, it. So, people, where she gets so much $1 million worth of assets from? I want to talk about US. Now, me sure say SSL never did pay that much money. I don't know how much them pay them company they bought. Remember what I talk about millions of US dollars. You understand? So you don't know, of course, a lot of persons feel like say Usain Bolt money she use up and purchase all of them thing there. Not just Usain, but like the people them who invest in the company. Because remember, Usain is just one of 39 people, 40 people, whatever. But I don't know, people. Will they actually find where some cash is stored? That's what I want to know, people. You understand? But so far, them freeze up a whole heap of things and others that are going. You understand what I say? So let me know what you think about this whole situation, my people. Leave it in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about veteran artist Lady and giving her take as it relates to Mr. Vegas and Bounty Killer feud. You understand? Remember the other day, Beanie Man give film opinion on it and him said the war no make no sense. Well, Lady Ann, on the other hand, feel like people need to leave it alone. You see it? So this is what the story I say. Leave Bounty and Vegas war alone, urges Lady Ann. Looking at the feud between Bounty Killer and Mr. Vegas, veteran female DJ Lady Ann is advising everybody to leave it alone. So serious is she about the need for persons not to interfere that she has voiced a song with the DJ Tilly being titled Artist War, in which they declare that Artist War, we not take no side, you're mad, and that we avoid. This is a personal thing. It a go on long time. Bounty don't need no help. It's fun and me like it. The only thing me not like is if it get physical. I call it David versus Goliath and I want to see it all the way to Sting. But don't have anything against Bounty, but a long time now him a bully Vegas. Lexus, Mr. Lex Merciless, said Lady Ann, who pointed out that both she and Vegas are surname Smith. It's been close to 3 weeks since Bounty Killer and Mr. Vegas have re-energized their decade-long feud by trading diss track and insulting each other on social media. Bounty Killer's drag queen Bop Bop Bop, a response to Mr. Vegas run-up, has left a dent. While fans seem to be loving it, Beanie Man has stated publicly in a February 10 podcast that it no make no sense and asked Vegas a 40 Bounty Killer 50 now. Where them a go with that? Lady Ann quickly dismissed this, saying age is just a number. They are still in their prime, and even so, old people in a fight with the question sign. It's fun to see these dinosaurs, as they call them, go at each other like this. For years, Bounty was pushing the button, and now everybody are running and a call out Vegas. They must split justice, she said. So we're anything about what Lady and some people. And I feel like them need for just leave the war alone and just make them put out songs and just continue diss up each other on social media. Or on agree with Beanie Man say it no make no sense. This feud no make no farmer sense. The two man them, Vegas are 40 like what Beanie say and Bunty are 50. Them need for left that alone, people. You understand? Beanie seem like him more a deal with unity in somewhat way. You understand? Cause I know say if Beanie get this certain way might defend it. So him just attack because him it happen to right now, you understand? But let me know when you think about this in the comment section, you see it? So now we're going to talk about Jah Cure, who releases a brand new album from behind bars and also made a promise to his fans them. So I could get into this story so I understand what's going on, you see it? So the article is saying, Jah Cure releases new album from prison, promises he'll tell his side of the story on the next one. Despite being incarcerated in the Netherlands, reggae singer Jah Cure says he's in good health and maintains optimism in light of the release of his 9th studio album, Undeniable, recently. God is good, my brother. Health and strength are good. Thank you, Cure told World of Reggae's Danny in a recent interview. Cure also took the opportunity to, once again, express remorse to his supporters for his current legal predicament and promises that he will come clean about his perspective on his next album. I would like to apologize to all my fans all over the world for the situation that I put myself in and also them, cause I know they are hurting too. He said, music keeps me busy. I am always writing day and night. My side of the story will be my next album project. The singer added, when quizzed about how he deals with negative publicity and not having the opportunity to defend himself. The new album, Undeniable, was produced by Jah Cure and Swedish producer Hamed K1 Piros Pana. It features stands out like the title track with Haitian American songstress Kaylan Arnold, Think About It, which is Jah Cure's personal favorite, and Everything, a collaboration with Afropop star Stonebwoy, which received an official music video on YouTube. The Jamaican singer told World of Reggae that he had a long-standing relationship with Stonebwoy and that there was a unanimous decision among his team members to include this song on the album. Me and Stonebwoy are brothers. He comes to Jamaica all the time. We work together on a few projects in my studio. My team and my label like the song, so it was added to the album list. Jah Cure came to prominence after the latest release of his hit song Longing for 2005 and Love is 2005, which he later admitted were recorded illegally while serving 8 years in prison in Jamaica for RAPE, and True Reflection Behind These Prison Walls, which was sanctioned under the Prison Rehabilitation Through Music program. Alright, my people, so I'm not read out the full article, and you can check out Dancehall Mag YouTube website if you don't want to read out the full thing, but yeah, big up yourself, Jah Cure, and, just go and hold the faith. But sometimes, no man no perfect still, but you don't know. What if you just learn to control yourself and, the think before we do things. You understand? I just someone look upon it, people. But it is easier said than done, especially when you are in a certain spot. You see it? And them say money will make people do all kind of things nowadays, so you don't know the thing go. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section, and thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless up on yourself until we drop the next video. I'm out.